It only takes a split second for celebration to turn into catastrophe. But how close are we to crossing that dangerous line in motorsports? Yesterday, Connor Zilisch's latest victory in the NASCAR Xfinity Series and World Wide Technology Raceway, Gateway, almost ended in disaster. Not with a crash between cars, but with a near-tragic encounter between horsepower and human. Here's the heart-pounding scene. Zilisch, the electrifying 19-year-old who has taken NASCAR by storm this season, was celebrating his 8th victory, solidifying his regular season championship by tearing up the asphalt with a show-stopping burnout on the start-finish line. The crowd cheered, engines roared, and right in the middle of it all, a camera operator, on foot, eager to catch the perfect shot, and just seconds away from being swept up in a potentially deadly spin-out. Zilisch's car veered perilously close to the unsuspecting cameraman, who fortunately for all involved managed to leap out of harm's way. It begs a burning question. Should we really have camera crews stationed on live racetracks during these high-speed celebrations? While the allure of dramatic, in-the-moment footage is undeniable, who wouldn't want that cinematic shot of a champion amidst clouds of smoke? The risk calculation seems out of sync with today's safety-first mentality. Just imagine, a few feet, a slower reaction, or a mistimed move, and we could easily be talking about tragedy rather than triumph. It's no surprise most NASCAR fans are calling for immediate change, with many insisting that the thrill of post-race content isn't worth the gamble with human life. But here's where it gets controversial. Television networks thrive on adrenaline-pumping content, and standard cameras on the ground have traditionally delivered the raw, unfiltered emotion fans love. So do we sacrifice excitement for safety? Or is it time to fully embrace drones and remote-operated tech for that victory shot? This wasn't even Zilisch's first brush with post-race peril. Last month, after his win at Watkins Glen, an exuberant ascent atop his car left him with a broken collarbone, a painful reminder that risk doesn't stop when the checkered flag waves. For those keeping score, that injury even forced him to drop out of his car early in the subsequent Daytona race, handing the win to Parker Kligerman. At its core, racing will always be dangerous. After all, we're talking about drivers hurling 3,000-pound machines at almost 200 miles per hour, often just inches apart. But with camera drones, on-car GoPros, and other technological advancements, can't we finally put an end to the outdated practice of putting people on the hot track just for a better angle? And this is the part most people miss. While rules around safety gear and car construction have evolved dramatically, the protocols for pit and camera staff seem stuck in the past. Is it time NASCAR took a bold step to protect not just the drivers, but everyone out there? What do you think? Does the thrill of up-close celebration footage justify these obvious risks? Or should NASCAR make it an immediate priority to get camera personnel off the track during burnouts? Are we overreacting to a freak incident? Or do you think tragedy is inevitable if nothing changes? Sound off in the comments. Do you agree? Or are you willing to defend the status quo? Let's hear those hot takes.